A carpenter went home after shutting down his workshop. When he was gone, a poisonous snake entered his workshop. The snake was hungry and hoped to find its supper lurking somewhere within. It slithered from one end to another. Finally it bumped into an axe and got very slightly injured. In anger and revenge, the snake bit the snake with full force. What could a snake's bite do to the metallic axe? Instead, the snake's mouth started bleeding. As the carpenter made his way home, a sense of tranquility washed over him. Little did he know that an unexpected visitor had found its way into his workshop. The poisonous snake, driven by hunger, slithered silently through the dimly lit space, its eyes gleaming with anticipation. The workshop was a labyrinth of tools and woodwork, offering the snake countless hiding spots for its potential prey. It cautiously explored every nook and cranny, its forked tongue tasting the air for any scent of an unsuspecting victim. But as time passed, its hunger grew more intense, fueled by the emptiness in its belly. At last, in the corner of the workshop, the snake's eyes fell upon an axe resting against the wall. Hungry and desperate, it coiled its body, preparing to strike. With a swift motion, it lunged forward, sinking its fangs into the cold, metallic surface of the axe. In a burst of fury and vengeance, the snake's venomous bite was meant to deliver a painful blow to the axe, punishing it for the slight injury it had caused. But to the snake's astonishment, its own mouth was met with an unexpected resistance. The axe remained unscathed, its surface gleaming defiantly. Confusion gripped the snake as it recoiled from the encounter, its mouth now throbbing with pain. Crimson drops of blood trickled from its wounded fangs, staining the workshop floor. The snake's attempt to seek revenge had backfired, leaving it bewildered and injured. As the snake slithered away, nursing its wounds, a moral unfolded in the stillness of the workshop. It was a reminder that rash actions driven by anger and revenge often lead to unintended consequences. The snake's venom, potent and deadly, had no effect on the unyielding resilience of the metal axe. Instead, it was the snake itself that suffered the consequences of its impulsive decision. The news of the snake's failed attack spread through the animal kingdom. Creatures of the forest whispered tales of the foolish serpent, its misguided attempt at vengeance becoming a cautionary tale of the dangers of acting without wisdom and forethought. Meanwhile, the carpenter returned to his workshop the following day, unaware of the drama that had unfolded in his absence. He marveled at the untouched axe, unaware of the snake's failed strike. Little did he know that his workshop had become a backdrop for a tale of unintended consequences, a story that would be shared and retold among the creatures of the forest for generations to come. And so, as time passed, the snake's failed revenge became a legend, teaching the importance of measured actions, forgiveness, and the sobering reality that sometimes our attempts to harm others end up harming us instead. The workshop, once a tranquil sanctuary for the carpenter's craftsmanship, became a symbol of the interconnectedness of all living beings and the lessons we learn through our encounters with the unexpected. Impulsive actions can lead to unintended consequences. The snake's hasty decision to bite the metallic axe without considering the potential outcomes demonstrates the dangers of acting without careful thought and consideration. It serves as a reminder to pause, reflect, and weigh the potential consequences before acting on our emotions. Revenge is a self-destructive cycle. The snake's desire for revenge clouded its judgment and led to its own injury. The story highlights the futility and self-destructiveness of seeking revenge, as it often perpetuates a cycle of harm and suffering. It encourages us to break free from the cycle of vengeance and seek more constructive and compassionate ways to address conflicts.